The Ryans of 8BitGaming were struggling to find some more content for their channel. They had been enjoying challenges lately. However, Ryan suggested the one thing they haven't tried yet was the spoon challenge, where they hit each other in the head with only a spoon in their mouth. First, Ryan thought it was a dumb idea, but what did they have to lose? So they began to record today's video.
So, what is going on, guys?
Announced Ryan.
This is Ryan here, and this is Ever Ryan here.
Ever Ryan said abruptly for an unknown reason for Ryan. They looked at each other. Ryan's eyes were piercing, and his smile was unusual. Ryan shook it off and continued on with their video.
Today we'll be doing this, spoon hitting challenge.
He laughed.
Trust me, it was not my idea. So, how does this work?
Ever Ryan explains.
Simple! Let me show you.
He sat Ryan down on the floor. Ever Ryan puts the spoon in his mouth and taps the top of Ryan's head.
1, 2...
And without knowing, Ever Ryan's girlfriend, Talia, came right behind him and whacked him in the head with an iron skillet, knocking him out. Ever Ryan kissed Talia's cheek for a job well done. Hours had passed by, and Ryan finally woke up. He was in a very dark and dank room. He couldn't move. He was strapped onto a surgical table.
Hello? He shouted. Anybody here? Where am I?
Then he sees a smiling Ever Ryan come in wearing all white.
Oh, thank God, said Ryan. I have no idea how we got here. We need to get out of here.
Ever Ryan laughs. Ryan didn't understand.
What's so funny? He grunts. Oh, you, my friend, said Ever Ryan, because I brought you here.
Ryan was confused and laughed.
Oh, I get it. This is nothing more than a prank. Good one. Now let me go.
Then Talia came in with a cart of surgical tools. She hands it over to Ever Ryan. Then she walks away.
This is no prank, said Ever Ryan. Something needs to be done.
Sweat ran down Ryan's face.
Something needs to be done? Asked Ryan nervously. I don't understand. What do you mean?
Ever Ryan glares at him, then says,
The only Ryan.
Fear just hit Ryan in the face.
But,
Ever Ryan explains,
I'm pretty tired of being the other Ryan. But that's why we call you Baz,
panicked Ryan.
Not good enough,
yells Ryan as he pounds his fist on the cart.
I shall be Ryan, the only Ryan.
He picks up a scalpel and puts it against his ear, then slices it off. He showed no sign of pain.
What the bloody hell?
Exclaimed Ryan.
What are you doing?
Ever Ryan didn't respond. He slices off his other ear and throws them onto the floor. He turns to Ryan, walks to him, placing his fingers on the gauges on his ears.
Well, these would make a lovely touch, he says.
Buzz! Ryan yelped.
Buzz!
Then Ever Ryan cuts off Ryan's ears as he screams with the most blood-curdling pain. Ever Ryan walks to the cart and puts down the scalpel and grabs the threaded needle. He sews Ryan's ears to himself, making them his own ears. He turns to Ryan with his ears on.
So?
He says.
What do you think?
Ryan just stared at him with pain and disbelief. Ever Ryan just turns to the cart, looking at all the tools and at Ryan to see what he could do next. Then Ever Ryan notices the beard on Ryan. So, with the scalpel already in his hand, he cuts off his own chin, then Ryan's chin, as he screams with blood already running down his face. Ever Ryan sewed Ryan's chin to himself. He glances at Ryan, covered in blood, sweat, and tears. Oh, and his lovely tattoos, too. Ever Ryan takes the scissors and starts cutting Ryan's shirt off.
Buzz! He sobbed. Please stop!
Oh, sighs Ever Ryan. Don't be a sissy. Then he slaps his tear and blood-covered cheek.
You're a strong man, hissed Overine. "Now act like one!"
Then he grabs the scalpel again and says,
"This one will take a little while now."
He goes to Ryan, places the scalpel to his chest, and starts tracing and carving around all his tattoos. Ryan's scream of pain was heartbreaking. He couldn't understand why his best friend was doing this to him. Ryan starts peeling off the tattoo slowly, skin and all, off of Ryan's body with a pair of pliers.
"Have you gone mad?"
screamed Ryan. Ryan takes his shirt off his shirt and starts sewing the tattoos on his flesh along with the ones he already had. Ryan had never seen Ryan cry before.
"Please, Baz," cried Ryan. "Please, let me go. You don't need to do this. I'll give you all of 8-bit gaming. Please, just stop this madness."
Ryan thought for a moment, then shook his head.
"Not good enough."
Then he scalps his own head, then Ryan's, sews it to himself. Ryan took a good look at himself and hugs himself as he laughs insanely. He glances at Ryan, the look of disbelief, fear, and sadness.
"I need one more thing," said Ryan. "Then you'll be free."
"Let me go now!" yelled Ryan. "What else could you possibly need?" Ryan opens up his own chest and reveals that he has 4 hearts. Ryan's eyes widen with disbelief.
"How could you?"
sobbed Ryan. "There were 4.
They were our friends."
Yes, in Ryan's chest were not just his own heart, but also Raz's, Dako's, and mine.